Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Tyzon from TyzonMagic. And today I'm just going to show you guys how to do a trick. Um, I would do a performance first, but the only problem is I kind of need a setup, and I don't have the setup set up. So I'm just going to show you guys the trick instead. So what you need is you need 8 cards. Alright, 8 cards. Now, you go to the person and you can have them come off of a deck, the bottom of a deck, or if you're sneaking at the top of the deck, and I'll explain why you need to be sneaky. But you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, need 8 cards. Put the rest of the deck down, you're fine. The reason why you need 8 cards and why you need to be sneaky is at top is because not all these cards are red or not all these cards are blue. 4 of them are red. Oops, I guess that doesn't really show that. 4 of them are red, 4 of them are blue. If you guys can count 1, 2, 3, 4 are red, 1, 2, 3, 4 are blue. Now you set this up in a red blue pattern, or a blue red pattern, and you should end up with one red at one end and a blue at the other end, which is perfect. That means that you have an even amount and that you're doing it right so far. Now what you do is, if you're sneaky enough and you can get it off the top with this red on top of a red, or a blue on top of a blue, if this was blue, which it's not, but it's red, then that's fine. But let's just say that you grabbed it off the bottom, or you were sneaky and grabbed it off the top. Now what you do is you show all 8 cards to your spectator. Now, this part is crucial. If you don't do this right, you will mess up the trick. What you do now is you say there are 8 cards here. And these cards are totally random, and that is completely true. You're not giving them any false information. You're just not telling them everything. You say all these cards are completely random. There's nothing wrong with them. And the numbers and suits and colors have no affiliation with the trick. So they'll have a little security in knowing that they most likely can't be duped because you told them everything, which is mostly true. So then you say go ahead and touch a card. If you say go ahead and pick a card, they're going to pick one out. If you're not paying attention, they're going to pick one out, and you're not going to know where it is unless it's spaced out like this. So that's why you need to say, and because then that's going to mess up the trick. So what you say is go ahead and touch a card. Let's say that they touch the 9. Take everything on top of the card they touch, put it underneath. Make sure you don't flash anything too. Then you take their card, which should be on top, put it off to the side. I'm going to put it down. Okay? Now this is also another crucial part. You take the top card and the bottom, very, very bottom card, and you say, okay, now first, before we get into anything else, I want to show you that these cards are completely normal. And then I'll split off that one, and I'll throw that on the ground, on the table. Then you do it again, okay? I'm pushing off all the blue cards and saying that they're the red cards, which is not completely true. And then the very back one, you can actually flaunt as much as you want. Now, I showed you this 4 times, okay? If you didn't catch it, like I said, hold on, let me grab something real quick. Like I said, I showed you the bottom card 4 times, okay? I push off the blue on top of the red, obviously not like this, hidden, and I throw it on the table. And I do that for the entire thing. And if you're worried, you can have your hand around the card like this. You can show and then securely hold it when you split off, show for a little bit, and then go back. Because even if the littlest blue is showing, like, oh, there's nothing wrong, oh, they're going to find out. So you do that, then you can flaunt your last one. Now, by this time, they think that the entire packet of 8 cards, well, 7 cards at this time, is red, which, illusion-wise, it is. Then you say, you were lucky enough to choose the only blue card. That's going to flip them out. Now, this trick is only meant to do once. But if you have any friends that aren't really into the magic or they don't understand it at all, you can do this multiple times. Now, let's say they chose the 9, so it was a blue card. Okay? Let's say that they chose the 8, which is a red card, the only one, this one. Let's say they chose the 8, which is a red card, which means the bottom is now blue, which means the packet is now blue. So then you say, what I do is I say, are you sure you want this card? Well, now I can tell you just by the corner of my eye that the back is blue. And I'll say, are you sure that you want this card? This out of all the other 8 cards, 7 cards. They'll say yes. If not, then that's fine. They can choose another one. But let's say they say yes. So I say, are you sure? They say yes. They say, okay. So then, fine. Then this time, because last one you chose was black, I come up with complete BS stories. You guys can do the same thing. I say because it was black last time and it was red, I'll do red and then another color is blue. Okay? But you might not want to do it immediately like that. You might want to say, okay, so then this is the card you chose. Put it down again, out of sight, out of mind. Now, this is when you take in the fact that now the whole entire packet has to be blue. So then you say, okay, so last time your card was a black 10, which made it red. Now it's a, what was it, black 10? Yeah, okay, it was a black 10, or a 4, or whatever it was. Last time your card was black, which made it red. This time your card is red, which makes it now blue. And you basically just go through the exact same thing. Push off the red card on top of the blue card in your right hand, throw that down, do that 3 times, then you come to this one, which you've shown 4 times, and you can flaunt it all you want, and say, now, lucky enough, yours was the only red card this time. But you kind of have to get to know your friends first. You have to get to know the people first. So maybe do some other tricks. See if they catch on real easily. If they do, don't do this trick more than once. If they don't, if it takes them a little longer to understand and comprehend the trick, then do it. Do it as many times as you can until they start to catch on. And what I mean by catch on is if they know that, okay, well, that card was red, that card was blue, so then I'm only assuming that if he does it again, it's going to be a red or blue card. Unless, magically, he can make it a pink or a purple or whatever card. Which, if you guys can figure that out, that's amazing. Go ahead and try that out. But, there's a limit to all tricks. By the way, there is a limit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash performance, I guess. Like, I kind of showed you how it worked. I showed you, and I also showed you how it worked. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Go ahead and go check out TyzonMagic. Right now, I'm like gaga over all his tricks and stuff. I just did the variant of the haunted deck. That was done by him, and go ahead and go check him out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.